Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down one of the wildest Premier League matches in recent memory, Manchester City versus Crystal Palace at the Etihad. This wasn't just a game. This was a statement. 7 goals, a shocking start, a comeback, and even some Premier League history. Let's dive into the full story of how City flipped this game on its head. It all started with Palace coming out on fire. Within the first 10 minutes, they had the Etihad stunned. Eberechi Eze opened the scoring with a composed finish, completely against the run of play, but Palace looked sharp and City looked half asleep. Just when you thought City would tighten up, they conceded again. This time it was Chris Richards heading home to make it 2-0. Absolute chaos. Palace were ruthless. City were rattled. You could feel the tension in the stadium. Guardiola looked furious on the sideline. And to be fair to Palace, this wasn't luck. They earned that lead. They pressed high, they disrupted City's rhythm, and they took their chances clinically. At this point, most fans were wondering if City were about to collapse. But great teams don't panic. They respond. And that's exactly what Manchester City did. Kevin De Bruyne stepped up and did what he always does. From a free kick just outside the box, he curled in a beauty. Vintage De Bruyne. That goal changed the whole energy in the stadium. After that, it was all City. Marmoush, who's had some solid performances this season, equalized with a smart finish before halftime. From 2-0 down to 2-2 at the break, City had clawed their way back into it. Coming out for the second half, you could just tell City smelled blood. The passing was crisp, the tempo was up, and then came the third goal, Kovačić with a laser from outside the box. City take the lead for the first time, 3-2. At this point, Palace couldn't hold on. City were relentless. Then comes one of the moments of the match. McAtee scores the fourth, and guess who assisted it? Goalkeeper Ederson. That's right, a long ball over the top, inch perfect, and McAtee finishes it like a pro. Ederson's passing range is unreal, and once again, he proves he's not just a shot stopper, he's a playmaker. To wrap it all up, City made it 5. McAtee O'Reilly with a deflected volley that loops in. Total dominance. 5 unanswered goals. From a shaky start to a statement win. Now, we've got to talk about the VAR moment that had everyone talking. Eze thought he had a second goal that could have made it 3-3, but it was ruled out for offside. Not just any offside decision either. This was the first time semi-automated offside technology was used in a Premier League match. It ruled the goal out by a matter of millimeters, a huge call. Some fans felt it was harsh, but that's where the game is going now. Faster, more precise decisions. Whether you're a fan of the tech or not, it was a historic moment. As for individual performances, Kevin De Bruyne was the heartbeat of City. Goal, assist, constant movement. He was everywhere. McAtee and O'Reilly also impressed. 2 young players stepping up in a big game like this, that's huge for City's depth. Ederson, despite the injury that forced him off later in the match, showed his quality with that insane assist. And Marmoush is quietly building a reputation as a reliable option in City's attack. For Palace, Eze was their standout. He caused problems all game. Chris Richards not only scored, but held his own for much of the match, despite the final scoreline. The first 30 minutes were some of the best football Palace have played this season. But when City turn it on, very few teams can live with them. So what does this result mean in the bigger picture? With this win, Manchester City move up to 52 points. They're chasing a top 4 spot, and with form like this, they're right in the mix. This win also shows how deep their squad is. Injuries, rotation, no problem. When guys like McAtee and O'Reilly are coming in and delivering, it gives Pep even more tactical flexibility. As for Crystal Palace, they stay mid-table, but they'll take some positives. They went toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in Europe for the first half hour and even led by 2 goals. Consistency will be key for them if they want to climb higher. All in all, this match had everything. Early drama, a wild comeback, individual brilliance, and even Premier League tech history. It's matches like these that remind you why we love football. What did you think of the game? Was that De Bruyne free kick your favorite moment? Or maybe Ederson's assist? Or the VAR controversy? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your takes. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more Premier League recaps, deep dives, and all the drama from around the world of football. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.